please give me your time and say that whether this is what you want or do I make some modification maybe this. So that's typically how is appreciated in the real life or day-to-day point of view. I'm sure what you would have discussed will help you in that. So now, apart from this, there's just like 2-3 points that business knowledge, process knowledge. Second is the soft skills and the interpersonal, how to make little friendship, etc. Third is your tools, techniques. Those are the things that one needs to look at. Now, apart from this, some of the experiences which comes in the practical life are one of the things, 2 or 3 that I will share with you. For example, currently I am working on a project which is actually for the credit card industry, for the banks typically. Now, see the irony of situation. It is one of the biggest banks in the world. They have an application which they use for calculating the merchant charges, because the credit card industry says that wherever you use it, the credit card issuer actually charges to the merchant from where you buy. And the merchant pays them part of the percent. Now this company, they are not aware whether the calculation that they are doing for it is correct or not. And they are doing it for last 10 years, 12 years. But they are not 100% sure whether their calculations are correct or not. And it's one of the biggest companies. Now what we are currently doing is we are trying to do a reverse engineering of that. So 12 years back they had done something, they developed it, they don't have proper documentation of it. So the functional specifications, the design, functional design, not the technical design, they do not have it. It's written in a very half-proof fashion. Afterwards it's like somebody needs some changes, oh it doesn't work as per that, they have made some changes, no version control. So there is no latest document which is available. And today they want to switch to a new platform because this is something in use for last 10-12 years. They would want to develop something which will be used for another 10 years. But they don't know what is the business logic. It's not documented. So now they are spending a huge amount of money. They have entrusted us just with the process of doing a reverse engineering and developing and building and documenting that logic, which is a business logic. Okay, so look at the kind of the situation that they haven't done it properly, not stored it properly. One of the Fortune 500 companies, and this is what they are doing. Another example, close to 7 or 8 years back, I used to work for a very large oil company. Now they were doing, or rather, the idea was that they wanted to build a web-based system. What is the system for? The system is used for the marine business of the oil company. Like these oil companies, we think about petrol, diesel, etc. But there is a large part which goes into the ship industry. Either in the form of oil, which is used for burning for the ships to travel, or for their machineries and all that, they need a lot of lubricants and other oils, etc. So what they were trying to do is, they said that, let's develop a system which can be used for order, like you mentioned some of the area that procurement they wanted to do. So they wanted to build an order engine. So they will, their customers, which are ship companies or whatever, they will place orders on the web. It will be all collected together, it will be fed into a planning engine. So they will acquire entire orders into their system, blow it up, and then they will calculate the schedule. If the ship is traveling, let's say from London to Singapore, on the way it has to stop somewhere in, let's say somewhere in western part of the Indian coast also before it goes to Singapore. So by the time the ship lands there, the required fuel should also land there. So that's the order, and it is all over the world. They were making it. Now we were doing it, and it was quite complicated system and such. But halfway through, we realized that one important component which was required from the integration standpoint, we just didn't cover it. I don't know, it just happens sometimes, we just forgot about it. Or we thought we will do it and then we just didn't do it. Now, it is like we are halfway through, we have almost 4 months, we had completed the business analysis phase, we were into the design phase, and we were into almost into the end of high level design, so we are about to enter into the low level design, and this is what was realized. So we took an executive decision that we had two options, either do it only this and the other part we just don't do it, or maybe do it after this program goes live, system goes live, etc. Or we develop it, take a break, develop it and then go for it. So we consulted a lot of, and this discussion now happens at a very senior level in the business, like the people who are directly responsible for the marketing and all that. And then we decided that no, we should go